What do you know about forensic science?
To identify the thieves or somebody's identity
Yes. For the
by their
identification of criminals.
criminals, by their fingerprints
Yes.
or some
Yes.
clues they left.
Okay.
Ma'am,
Okay, you're almost
investigating
right.
something.
Yeah, that's true, right. Actually, meaning of forensic science is like connected with. Through that only we can find them, no?
Yes.
Okay. What do you think of science? You're actually studying science?
Biology, chemistry, and physics is there.
Yes, actually it is a combination of physics, chemistry and biology. And this is what forensic science actually deals. In forensic science, we arguing cases using scientific principles. Everything behind forensic is science. Forensic science is an application of broad spectrum of science and technology to investigate and establish facts of crime. What do you think of crime scene investigation? Is nothing but getting into the crime spot or investigating people related to the crime. The foremost thing behind every work is documentation. That is evidence for our work. In this field also, collecting evidences and documentation plays major role to find out solution for the crime. In the crime scene investigation, we all might have seen in movies like Tiran Aligaram and other criminal movies. They will collect evidences like for fingerprints, footprints, footwear impressions, hair, biological fluids, etc. With that and analyzing that evidences, they will find out the victim. As we all know that there are some basic evidences, as I said before. In that evidences, I'm going to give a brief about fingerprints. It is an important tool in this forensics to find out the victim. Criminal. The important characteristics of fingerprints is its persistence and uniqueness, because it do not change over a time. Each and every person have their unique fingerprints. And one more thing is the fingerprints can be made by blood, grease, ink, etc. And it is possibly visible to the human eye. You all might have seen in movies like during the extraction of the fingerprints, they will spray powders or sprinkle some solutions. They will sprinkle some solutions. This is there are types of extraction of fingerprints. There are distinguished according to the material, like a porous material, non-porous material, rough material, etc. To extract fingerprint from the porous material, like sponge or etc., they will spray chemical called ninhydrin. And if it is a non-porous material like a glass, they will spray powders on that in the crime spot. Using this blood splatters, we can find out the criminal. This is also an important forensic tool. It is an important biological trace in the crime scene. It drives us in the right direction to help. It helps to solve the crime. There is a specialization in this forensic science called blood pattern analysis. It is nothing but a study and analysis of blood strains of crime scene with respect to the time, nature, and other details of the crime. When getting into forensics, you should have a clear idea of this. People they want to know how to do blood spatters, but they don't know the chemistry of the blood and the physics behind that blood hitting, how it hitting something like that. Before entering into forensics, we should know about the physics, chemistry, and biology of a particular thing. Then only we can proceed through that. Next one. Next slide. Photography. Why so photography is so important in this forensic science is the foremost way to collect evidences photography. This is also a key for the documentation of crime case. You all might have seen in movies where they get a turning point in their stories using photographs or video evidences which gives us clues about criminals. This is why photography is very much important in this forensic science and also in crime scene investigation. Crime scene investigation is the first step where they collect the evidences and analyzing the crime. In the second step, forensic science is analyzing those evidences which they were collected in the spot and finding out the criminal. Next slide, ma'am. Ethics and physical evidences. The foremost thing in the forensic science is obligation to the truth. You should be truthful yourself. If you are a forensic scientist, we should not assume anything like this may happen like this or that. According to the evidences, we should scientifically prove the fact of the death or crime. For example, if your friend mobile is missing, in that case, you cannot assume he or she may be the suspect. In the case you don't have any evidences in your hand, we need to prove that. So it is an overrule if you assume anything like that in this forensic science. Not only in this forensic science, in every field, assuming anything without any evidences is overruled. Coming to the law, after getting the suspect, we should handle this case to the officials. Our documentation should not be fake or created. That is punishable in this field. Improving scientific evaluation gives values for us, and the criminalists provide investigative leads through scientific evaluations of physical evidences and report the conclusions of scientific evaluations. As we coming in this name criminalist, we all may think that criminalist is one who performed the crime. But the fact is, criminalist is not one who performed the crime, but one who investigates the crime is called as criminalist. Next slide, ma'am. Next one, ma'am. Oh. Let's coming to the point, how printing is incorporated in forensic science. If we took in forensic science, the evidence collection is meanwhile both in the printed format or in the digital format. Both has its own requirement in printing. For example, like photography, documentation, printed informations, etc. Even forensic science is working on 3D printing successfully. For example, 3D printed replicas of bones are used to demonstrate the evidences to the jury, that is, neither higher officials, etc. There is no place in the world that does not require forensic science. A demand for this forensic science is directly proportional to the crime rate. Accordingly, no place in the world that does not require printing technology. In every field, printing is incorporated. I don't know whether you have heard this before, that 3D printing is incorporated in this forensic science, but this is a new fact, that is, they are working on 3D printing. And next slide, ma'am. Next slide, ma'am. Okay. Thank you. If anyone want to proceed your career in forensic science, there are some specialization in this forensic science, like forensic pathology, investigation, serology, as I said before, blood pattern analysis, that is the study and analysis of blood strains, etc. Serology is nothing but analyzing the biological fluids what we get in the crime scene, in the crime spot, like blood, semen, like etc. Thank you.